All right, guys, so we've got about another minute or right about 9 o'clock, so we'll see if anyone else joins. But just for equipment, we'll just make sure that we're all set up. So we do have either V-sit or tuck-ups or sit-ups. So just make sure, depending on your floor, if you're in your garage or carpet, that you have a mat or a blanket or a towel or an ab mat. And then make sure for our clean and presses today, we're either doing a dumbbell, a weight, or an object. So making sure you have your object available for movements. And yeah, then just your body and our sparkling personalities. So that's about it. All right, guys. So I did my little whiteboard. My other one's attached to the wall. So for our warm-up workout, and then I have a cool down and a Tabata. So for our warm-up this morning, we're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to do 20 standing tees, and I'll go over these movements with us. 10 inchworms, 20 mountain climbers, and then 10 5-second air squats. So they're just slow count down and up, really to get warmed up for all of our movements. So we'll start on our warm-up. Then we'll go over the movements for the workout and yeah, get started. So let's all come up to standing. We're gonna stand up nice and tall, press our feet into the floor, and we're gonna bring our arms straight out in front of us, pinkies to touch, and then I'm gonna take my arm bones, squeeze my shoulder blades together, and come back and touch. And out, and in. And really start to wake up the middle back. Keep your belly nice and tight. So 20. Does anybody have any good background music playing?
I have 2 babies sleeping right now, so I'm gonna keep it quiet here at this house.
Silent exercising, that's good. All right, guys. So once you finish with your 20 here, we're gonna go into 10 inchworms. So those inchworms, we're gonna walk out, come into that plank, walk back, come to stand. Walk out. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible. Start to warm up those hamstrings. Squeeze your bum at top. So 10 times. And you can even walk out a little bit further into that plank. Get as big as you can, and then walk back. Starting to find our breath here. Good. After your 10th one, we'll come into that plank. We'll come into our mountain climbers. So mountain climbers is that plank with knee towards elbow. 20 times. Good, and then once you're done, we'll come back to standing. Good, good job, guys. All right, we're gonna do 10 5-second air squats. So find those feet, that shoulder distance apart. You can have your arms extended, wherever you feel comfortable, but we're gonna slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be your count. So 10 of those. Really push through all 4 corners of your feet. Really warming up those legs. So just finding that breath. Good. Keeping that heart nice and tall. Shoulders down and back. Good. After that 10th one, guys, we'll go back to those T's. Keep that belly nice and tight. Make sure belly button low back as we pull those shoulder blades together. We're still strong through the floor. Good. After that 20th one, we're back to those 10 inchworms and our 20 mountain climbers. Good job, guys. Get that breath warmed up, nice and strong. Through the center, getting those hamstrings. Good job, guys. Once you're done with those mountain climbers, let's go one more time through those 10-second squats. Slow and steady, press those feet out. Keep those counts. All right, good job, guys. If you need a sip of water or anything, feel free to do that, and then we'll go over the workout and the movement. Don't mind my breathing. We're at 28 weeks tomorrow, and I'm starting to notice I'm breathing very heavy and very belabored lately. So I think he's growing. So we'll just keep an eye on that. It's been good practice for me. All right, so for our workout today, we have 6 rounds. You can't really see this, but I just like having the whiteboard. Makes it feel more professional. All right, so we have 6 rounds, and today's workout is for quality. So we want to be really aware of our movement and not rushing through to get through each round. We have 10 hang cleans and presses. So right arm, 12 V-ups, either tuck-ups or sit-ups. If V-ups, as we go over these movements, we have options. Then we'll do hang, power clean press on the left arm, and 20 prisoner squats. So we'll go over each of these movements and these numbers. The 12 and the 20 can be varied if you need to, if you feel as though that's too much for you. So as we warm up through each of these movements, you can change no weight, weights, have your objects. And yeah, so let's go over the hang, power clean, and press first. So go ahead and grab your object, and we'll start with our right hand. So that single arm hang clean, we're still working those dip and drives. So let's just get that full motion warmed up first. So we'll set with those feet hips distance apart. Coming to that dip, so that first position that we practice, we're just gonna practice that big shrug for 3. So on my go, we'll just squeeze our bumps, big shrug for 3 times. And dip, big shrug, good. And set, and go. Good, one more time, go, guys. Dip, big shrug. Good, all right, so let's add that clean. So as we dip and shrug, we're just gonna turn over elbow high, just as we would with our barbell. So on go, let's do 3, that same way with that big turnover. Dip and go. Good, reset, dip and go. Good job, guys. One more. Dip and go. Good. Keep that barbell or that dumbbell or your object racked, and we're going to go into 3 strict presses. So we're just going to press up, down. Good. One more. Keeping bicep nice and close to our ear. So last time on this side, let's combine those movements. So we're going to do our power clean, straight into our press, reset for 3 times. So go ahead and go, dip, and press. So do your 3 big shrugs, pressing straight up. Good. Especially with that single arm, keep an eye on those big shrugs, those squeeze of your bums, nice and tight through the center as we go to our presses. Good job, guys. All right, so these V-ups, tuck-ups, or sit-ups are gonna be our 3 options. So our V-ups are going to be a full extended. Oh, make this so you guys can see me a little better. So a V-up is extended out, reaching up towards our toes. So a tuck-up, we can modify, bringing our knees in and back out, or we can stick with our sit-ups.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my.
Those are your options for those. So we either have 12 V-ups, tuck-ups, or our sit-ups. And then we'll go to that left arm for our hang clean practice press. All right, guys, go ahead and grab your weights with the left arm. So let's do that same thing with our dips. Big shrugs on the left for 3 up first. Go ahead and go. Really squeeze that thumb. Make sure we're getting that big shrug. And as you're ready, we'll have that big turnover, pushing that elbow nice and strong through. Make sure we're bending those knees. Good job, guys. Big dip and shrugs. After this next one, let's hold. Work on those strict presses. Keep that belly button nice and tight, so as we press, bicep by our ear, feet are pressing into the ground. And then we'll do 3 of our full movement. Dip and shrugs into our presses. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. All right, so that's with the left arm. And then we have prisoner squats. So our prisoner squats are hands in the back of our heads. So we're getting arrested. So let's do 10 of these here. Just get warmed up on this position. If you wanted to hold weights here, you could hold weights at the top of your shoulders, but go ahead and go and do 10 here first. See how these feel. Head and chest, make sure we're looking straight up. And pressing through all 4 corners of your feet. See if those knees are caving in or out too much. Heels are down. Good job, guys. All right, so that's each of our movements. If we need to change weights or we need to change numbers, do that. This workout is meant to be about the quality of the movements themselves and not how fast we can get through each round. So that's going to be up to you for quality. So we have 10 hang clean and press on our right arm, 12 of our V-sits, tuck-ups or sit-ups, 10 clean and press on the other arm, and then 20 of those prisoner squats. Does anybody have questions or any modifications or anything that you need before we say go? No? Okay. All right, awesome. If you need to grab a sip of water, we'll give it about a few seconds. And we'll go. Yeah, if you guys want to put in some background music or anything, please feel free to do so.
Hey, Coach, a question.
Yeah.
So on the prisoners, would you rather, because I got a kettlebell, it's just kind of hard to hold in that prisoner form. Would you go prisoner or use the weight?
As like a goblet squat?
Yeah. Or
I
is the
think that's
intent
up
to
to
go
you. If you're working on more of that building your front squat and your front rack, then I would hold on to your weight in your goblet squat. If we're still just working on keeping chest up and going through the movement of our squats today, I would say then stick with the prisoner squat.
Okay, copy that. Thanks.
So, yeah. All right, guys, any more questions? All right. Okay, so let's go and grab our dumbbells for that right side. And ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, guys. Find that breath. Nice big shrugs and presses. Good job, guys. Good job. Keep that breath. Use those legs. Good job, guys. Keep those breaths, keep moving. Close to 1 round down. 5 to go. It's so nice. I feel like I'm exercising with everybody again. Good, keep that breath. Make sure on those clean and presses, we're dipping, driving, nice, strong on our press throughs. It's about movement and not speed. Good work, guys. Keep that breath. Good job. Nice quick elbows. Good job, guys. Yes. Nice pace, everybody. Good job. Nice big elbows, strong presses. Good. Working through each round. Good movements. Good work, guys. Round 3, halfway. Good paces. Keep working on that breath. Again, taking our time. Big shrugs, strong presses. Squeeze those bums. Good work. Everyone looks great. Good pace, guys. About halfway through. Good job. Nice job, guys. We're getting close to round 4. Keep that breath. Stay strong, especially as we start to get a little fatigued these last Half a round. Good work, guys. Everyone looks great. Keep those breaths. Nice, strong positions. Rest as you need to, and then get right back in. Good job. Good work, guys. Keep those big shrugs. Fast elbows, especially in these last few rounds. Make sure we're keeping those movement patterns nice and fluid. Match that breath. Good work. Good job, guys. Making great time. Good job. Everyone's getting close to round 5. Good work. 2 more. Keep those breaths. Good movement. Good work, guys. Calm those breaths. Smooth movement. Good, great pace, guys. Everyone consistently moving. Big breaths. Good work. Good job. Great movements, guys. Everyone looks awesome. Find those breaths. Almost done. Keep those movement patterns nice and strong. Good job, everybody. Close to that last round. Keep everything nice and strong. Breathe through it. We got it. We're almost there. Good job. Start that breath. Take that moment to rest. And then get right back into it, guys. We're almost done. Good work, guys. Looking great. We'll stretch out. One accessory after this. Find your breath. Good work, guys. Everyone's looking awesome. Good job, guys. Almost there. As you finish, grab a sip of water, catch your breath. Breathe through it. Good job, guys. Good work. Breathe through. Make sure you get a sip of water. We have one round of accessory Tabata. We'll all stretch out. Good job, guys.
$246.
Good job, guys. Give yourselves a little round of applause. As you're done, so grab that sip of water, let your heart rate start to come down. We're gonna do one round of Tabata of side planks. So we're gonna lift and lower. So we're gonna add a hip raise to it. We just did a lot of movement in that frontal plane. So we're just gonna add a little bit of lats and side body. And then we're gonna come into just a nice pull down of pigeon pose, cobra, and stretch out our shoulders and abs. So we're gonna do the first 4 on the right side, and it's that 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We just wanna make sure our elbow and our right hand or left hand, whichever you guys end up on, is just nice and supported. And I'll just show the movement first. Legs are stacked. We're just gonna lift and lower. lift, and lower. So go ahead and rest. We're just gonna do 4 rounds. I've got 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest on that side, and then we'll do the other side. So take a moment, get yourself set up. I'll get the clock started. All right, 20 seconds, really push that top hip, drive it up. Again, make sure our elbows are underneath our shoulders and we're pressing through our lats, under our armpits. All right, 20 seconds for this first round. And go. Good job, guys. Halfway. And rest. And pause. And 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. And rest. Shake it out as you need. 10 seconds. Good job, guys. 2 more. In 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe, rest as you need to. 5 seconds. And rest. Good job, guys. One more time on this side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Last time, side, lift and lower. Halfway. Good, and rest, guys, switch sides. Good, 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure that elbow stays underneath that shoulder. It doesn't get out. Keep it nice and close. Halfway. And rest. Good work, guys. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. And rest. Good work, guys. 2 more 20 seconds. We're all done. 3, 2, 1, go. And again, make sure we're pushing from underneath our armpit, using that whole side body. 5 seconds. And rest. Good job, guys. One more time. Almost done in 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds, guys. Last 10. Good, and rest. Good job, guys. Go ahead and come up to a seated position. Extend those legs all the way out. Take a couple of breaths. Take those legs nice and wide. Start to calm those breaths. We're going to stretch those side bodies out. Take your right hand, slide it down your right thigh. Lift that left arm up. And then keep turning your left armpit up towards the sky. As we maybe to those toes if we can reach them. But breathe, left leg's nice and heavy. And as you inhale, exhale, get a little deeper into that full side body stretch there. Good. Good job, guys. Come back up to center, take that left hand down, right arm up. Good, keep twisting open through that rib cage. Good, get that stretch in the outside of your right hip, up through those ribs. Good, right leg, left leg still nice and strong into your mat. Good, inhale, coming back up. Come on over, we're gonna come on to hands and knees on our mats or wherever is comfortable, and just come into a couple of cats, cows. So we tilt our pelvis, let our belly button, hearts drop, arms stay straight, and on our exhale, tilt your pelvis, press away, and inhale. All that work in our belly, side bodies, low backs and bums, all those squats. You can even take those hips side to side. Left hip, left shoulder, right hip. Whatever feels comfortable in these movements. You can even go cat, cow, and then side to side. Good work, guys. All right, 2 more big breaths here. Big exhales. Inhale. And then we're gonna come into a downward facing dog. So we're gonna curl those toes under, press those hips up. Have your ears by your biceps. Let your tailbone push to the sky. Let your chest press through. And then bend one knee, straighten the other. So we'll get into those calves and hamstrings for a moment. Shoulders and chest. Again, just finding that breath. Good, one more big breath here. Bend and straighten each leg one more time. And then we're gonna come down onto all fours and come onto our backs and bring our knees into our chest. Grab onto the shins and just rock a little side to side. Give your low back a nice little massage. Good, and then place the sole of your left foot down and take your right leg and cross it over your left knee. Good, and then hug both knees into your chest. So you can grab under that left thigh. I like to grab onto my right knee and my right foot. So I feel like I can have a little bit more space to maneuver through than just crunching in. But it's up to you. You can cross your hands through on that left thigh or hold that foot and knee. And then just breathe. Let your middle back, shoulders get nice and heavy. Let those heart rates come down. Keep trying to get that shin as parallel as possible. And then on our next exhale, leave your legs where they are, but bring the sole of your left foot down. We're gonna take our right arm to the outside of the mat, and we're just gonna drop both legs to the left. So we're getting a little bit deeper into that outer hip and glute. It's a big twist to the center, and a big opening in the outside of that right thigh. If that foot comes to the ground, that's great. If it hovers, just keep trying to get that right thigh bone away from you. If it wants to come in at you, just take your left hand, press it away. Couple of big breaths here, guys. Good, inhale, go ahead and come on up. Take that right leg, give it some shakes and wiggles, get some blood circulating back through. Good. We'll switch sides. So take that left leg up to the sky, cross it over. Hug that left leg in. Right foot comes off the ground. So again, you can clasp your hands underneath that right thigh or hold that left foot in knee just to help assist to push that leg bone a little bit away from you. Good job, guys. Go ahead and place that right foot down. Left arm reaches out to the side. Keep that shoulder heavy. And let those legs just drop over to the right. Again, keep that left thigh bone pressing away from you. Good work. Big breaths. Good, last big breath here, guys. Go ahead and come back up to center. Get that left leg. Nice big shakes. And then go ahead and come on up. And you guys are all done.
Yay!
Good job, guys.
Yay!
So we have a few minutes if anybody has questions or anything, or just want to talk since we're all face to face.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
I didn't get hello there. You guys all did awesome. Here, I'm gonna get a picture, so make sure that you guys take pictures, make sure you tag us, post them, share so we can, and if this is something you guys want to keep doing, let us know so that we can keep doing this with all the coaches, because this is so nice to see everyone's faces. So,
Thanks, Sarah.
yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. You guys did awesome. So we'll let you know, and we'll keep in touch about the next one. And
Okay.
We'll have yoga tonight, again, Wednesday night at 7. So, awesome. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys all later.